Cameron Zink. 3, 2, 1. Zink on course.
Here he is, Brad. We saw what he tried last time. Luckily, the wind is dying down for him in an amazing turn of events.
So Zink is definitely going to try and thread the needle and stomp that big, massive 3. Coming out of a fresh win out of Kokanee Crankworks, this man, no stranger to big mountain competition.
Linking these features with great style, heading towards you know exactly where, Brad.
Absolutely. Here he goes.
Come on, come on, come on, come on, come on.
Yes! Yes! Oh,
my
Cameron
God!
Zink! Dude, shut the front door!
One of the biggest accomplishments in two-wheeled action sports, a 360 off a humongous drop.
Yes! Cameron Zink!
Oh,
ladies and
motocross
gentlemen,
whip.
Unbelievable! Can he do it, folks?
Cameron just needs to hold on at this point right now. Keep it going.
Come on, Cameron!
Good job, Zink.
Yes, sir. Cameron Zink, folks! He has done it!
Oh my God.
He has done a massive 3 off the Icon Center! Unreal! Holy mother trucker! Cameron Zink! Oh my goodness!
With an 82, what would you do at this point?
Well, I would say I know who's coming up after me, and I better do exactly what I did last time, but better and more. Because this thing is not over yet. Sorge is definitely a madman. He can win this thing, wants it bad. It's one thing he'd like to put under his belt, and he's charging it right now. Nice big no-hander at the top again.
And you shake your head. You're like, what more could he do to this run?
Exactly. It was such a solid run. Great style. He bobbled a little there. He's a little short. But he's trying, you know, you can see he's throwing in a manual. He's trying to put in extra little things so he can get just 1 or 2 or 3 more points because he knows McCall and the likes of are chasing him.
Yeah. So clean off the center.
Nice
Great
Superman.
extension.
A Sorge signature move right there. Watch this next one. Boom, his big backflip again. Perfect. But you know what? I think we're going to see him better at right here, right now. There it is.
Big transfer.
The G transfer. And last time he just opted for the small air on the side. So clearly that should better that last run, Pat. Let's hope for Kurt Sorge.
Really take note of how fall line and what he's linking at the top section here is unbelievable. Kyle Strait, here we go.
Making note of that, he's dropping down into this line. Using the fall line here. Rolling across the ridge, traversing all the way. Really gaining his momentum. Nice and fluid style. Coming up into this tabletop. Rolling the ridge line, everything so smooth and linked together.
Here he goes, Kyle Strait, no-hander!
Suicide no-hander lands that perfect! Kyle Strait, that's just hit it yesterday, right at the end of practice when the light was going down, manualing across, so much flow from this.
That was insane.
And the long jump at the end, finishing it off. Wooden features all at the bottom, the largest ones built on course, and as well the top part of his section linked up right through that exposed fall line.
2004 Red Bull Rampage champion Kyle Strait just checks another one off the box and tricks it off the top of the Oakley Icon Center.
We talked about him, Kenan. This guy is going to go big, or he's probably going to end up in the medical tent.
Where is he going? He is a charger, and he's setting up for that big drop. Nice job. Look at his speed, and he's got also a very big jump coming up here. Massive step down. And he connects perfectly.
Wow. Look at the speed.
Yep, and he's carrying it all the way through.
An amazing shot coming to us from the GoPro cam.
Big backflip as he looks for the landing, so smooth. Similar line to Semenuk.
The 25-year-old from Barcelona, Spain, Andreu Lacondeguy, with a full pole on run number 1. He has made it very clear he does not want to finish in 4th. He does not want to finish in 3rd. He wants the victory here at Rampage.
Can he put it together?
And he may not be the last winner, but in a sense, he's looking to defend his title because the last time he dropped in, he was the man. There we go, pointed straight down the hill, a line that him and Darren Barraclough have been working on. Such a high vertical drop, flipping onto the ridge. Looking calm, cool, and collected after that big crux backflip on the step down. Suicide no-hander on that step down on the ridge. Oh! Motocross style on the hip for Kurt Sorge.
Just punctuates the whip.
There we go, that big step down, sending it deep again, but holding on. Kurt Sorge is back and ready for business. The last razor jump. Backflip tuck no-hander. Wow.
Navigates that landing perfectly.
Climbing up to that hip.
Yeah.
Wow, that backflip tuck no-hander. We saw the judges reward Tommy G for that so heavily, and Kurt Sorge putting it down with an even more difficult route.
I have to put it on you. Where the judges are not giving themselves a lot of...
Indicate, ready to go. Here we go. Rider 9, Brandon Semenuk. 3, 2, 1.
Semenuk on course.
Well, Pat, he's starting out with a really technical double drop, all his own. Now, this is the start that everybody's sharing who's riding in Riders Right. But now he's approaching his very own double drop. Managing speed off the first drop and off the second landing smooth. In that classic Brandon Semenuk style, negotiating his way down the rest of his trail with a nose bonk. And check out the size of this run-in right now. Here's the biggest trick jump in his run. A big flat spin 360 on the step up. Landing absolutely perfect on that crucial landing. And into his lily pad feature, a flat backflip off of a hip. That's a new one for Rampage, folks. As Brandon Semenuk hops his way down to yet again another trickable feature. What's he gonna have for us? A backflip, one-footed can-can, landing perfect. One last feature in his run, and that's a complete top to bottom.
You have to be kidding me what we just saw. Brandon Semenuk literally easily just raised the bar. The backflip up top there off the flat, and just paying homage to the late great Dave Mirra. There were so many just elements of progression, and what he added on that and what we saw in practice, whole different run.
Rider 18.
He did well last year, and he did well on this same line. He's added a lip to that takeoff, so he knows he needs to improve the line if he can improve the tricks. He's done the digging necessary to do so. Oh, he's got his own variation of that Rider's Right ridge. He built a double drop instead of just the standard single drop, so that's his way of adding some technical degree of difficulty to Rider's Right ridge. Now he's into the rhythm section, almost like a dirt jump section on steroids on the side of the mountain with tiny space, only a few bike lengths in between each one of these hips. Oh, he flipped no-handers on that hip. Wasn't expecting that. Into the step down. He's got a kicker. Does he flip it? He does. Oh, sends it so deep but holds on. Kurt Sorge on a good one. Suicide no-hander. One last trick. Can he get it? A corked out flip on the hip. And he stomped it.
Sorge unstoppable right now.
Oh, we said he looked consistent in practice, but he had some secrets that I wasn't even aware of. That backflip.
Rheeder, he's in.
Here we go, Brett Rheeder spinning his opposite direction there, 360 off the start tower. His unnatural direction, he normally spins right, so expect maybe to see him spinning right off of something even bigger further down this run. Now here's the double drop, nobody else is riding this. Ton of vertical on that. Look at this.
Oh! Rheeder!
Backflip.
Sticks it!
That is the feature we were talking about before he dropped in, a huge flat drop. He flips it without the aid of a lip. Now as he flows things down here, he's 3/4 of the way done with this run. A lot more action still to come. Big flat drop. here into that double that people have been casing. He makes it over smooth. Now there's that regular 360, putting it down to the middle of that landing. Now he's got to connect into this step down setup feature, into this step up jump. Oh, backflip, one-footed can-can. A flawless run for Brett Rheeder.
Rheeder, his hunger evident. He lays it all on the course. A triumphant claim with the fist in the air. Rheeder completely delivered what he wanted to put down.
Oh man, he and his dig crew have been through so much this week, not partnering up on a ton of features on their line. That double drop, that trickable flat drop that he did the backflip off of. 2 people plus the rider to tackle that amount of building. It's unthinkable.
Another unthinkable fact is that with his dominance in other aspects, we talk about slope style and where he puts all of his focus, the fact that he hasn't found his podium topping form, I think we're seeing this materialize before our very eyes right now, what we just witnessed from Rheeder.